What's up, Running Village? This is Brian, and I'm going to do the main review on the Skechers Go Run. So if you want all the details on this shoe, I would encourage you to go watch the first impressions video I did probably a month and a half ago. So I've clocked a ton of miles on these, and I'm going to quickly tell you what I liked, what I didn't like, and kind of my last recommendation for these. So first few things I liked about the shoe was the color. I'm a fan of bright, noticeable shoes, so I love this yellow color. They also come in a red and a blue and a few other colors. And I also like the price point. These are $80, and just think that's a great price. You can clock a lot of miles on these and not feel too bad about how much money you spent on them. Other than that, I like how lightweight they are. They're 6.9 ounces, so they really feel like there's nothing there. So just love how lightweight they are on your feet, and also how flexible they are. So those are a few of the positives I liked. On the negative side, you know, the whole point of this shoe is that the sole has this curve to it, and that overall kind of really bothered me. Especially on my left foot, I just noticed it a lot more, so I must heel strike on that. So the whole point of this is to help encourage you to roll your foot forward, so you're going to mid to forefront strike. So you know, in theory it's great, but for me it was kind of more annoying than it was helpful. I guess I'm more of a fan of a shoe that there's not much there, and just, you know, your feet's right on the ground and you don't really need any of this to help you forefront strike.
My future hangs on this. You make preciousness from.
Other than that, I took these out on the trails a lot. They're probably not meant for trail running, but I always like to try shoes out wherever. And I found my foot kind of sliding around a lot in the toe box, and actually got a few blisters from that. So again, it could have been the socks I was wearing with the colder weather, but just my foot would slide around a little bit in here. And I would also notice on the sole, lots of little twigs and little rocks would get stuck in all these grooves. So again, these probably aren't meant for trail running. You know, in all the advertisements and the TV commercials you see out on you know, pavement. So kind of my last recommendation is, if you are looking to get into the minimal movement, into a barefoot type shoe, this would be a great transitional shoe. If you're not used to, you know, a minimal shoe, a 4mm drop on these, this is going to help you learn how to strike on your forefront and kind of get used to that. Because the way this sole is curved is going to remind you that every time you hit that, you're going to say, hey, you need to be lifting your heel up more and striking on the forefront. If you've been running in minimal shoes for a long time, this probably isn't going to be a shoe for you. At least it wasn't for me. You're going to probably, you probably don't need all this technology that they built into that. And that's kind of the last thing. For me personally, I like the philosophy of barefoot running and just kind of the minimalist approach to it, real organic. Sometimes I feel like we put too much technology into the shoe with this curved sole and all these other technological things to help us strike on the forefront. So those are just some of my personal opinions about it. Overall, a good price point if you're looking to get into the barefoot running thing and learn more about it and really help yourself strike properly on the forefront. These might be a great fit for you. So there's the main review. Hope you guys enjoy, and thanks a lot.